Well, next up is gallium. Gallium is the 31st element in the periodic table. It's product group 13, along with boron, aluminum, indium, thallium, and possibly the synthetic element nihonium. It's well known for its low melting point. It melts just above room temperature at standard pressure at approximately 85.6 degrees Fahrenheit. The only metals to melt at a lower temperature are mercury, cesium, and possibly francium. It remains a liquid for an extended period of time before it boils. It has a boiling point of 4,352 degrees Fahrenheit. It's very soft with a Mohs hardness of 1.5. You can easily cut it with a knife. It is also very brittle at low temperatures. It's interesting because the other metallic elements in group 13 are quite soft. The elemental boron is surpassed only by the carbon allotrope known as diamonds. A cubic centimeter of gallium is about 5.9 grams. It is a post-transition metal. And I really don't want to take this out of the cube because it might melt. As I mentioned, its melting point is very low. Unlike mercury, it makes a mess when it melts, leaving a silvery paste behind. Not only that, but I won't have my pretty little cube anymore, so in the container it stays. Most gallium is used to create gallium arsenide. This is a key component of semiconductors. It's also used in certain LED lights and in microwaves. Since it melts at a low temperature and combines with many different metals, it is used in many alloys that require a low melting point. There are videos on YouTube of people taking a Coke can and putting some gallium on the top of it. It combines with the aluminum to form an alloy which can be easily ripped apart by hand. Since mercury is toxic and an environmental hazard, chemistry teachers increasingly use gallium in place of mercury to show the properties of liquid metal, though there are some key differences between mercury and gallium. The other metals that are liquids at or near room temperature, cesium and rubidium, are very reactive. Gallium is not excessively reactive and it's only mildly toxic, though it doesn't have any biological use. So it is sometimes used where mercury was traditionally used in the past in things like thermometers and cooling and heating devices. Radioactive gallium is sometimes used to treat certain types of cancer. Gallium was one of the elements predicted by Mendeleev. He called it Ga Gallium, meaning it would be next in the group after aluminum. He predicted its atomic weight would be around 68, and he was close. Its atomic weight is 69.723. He predicted its density would be 5.9 grams per cubic centimeter, and he was pretty much dead on. It was actually discovered in 1875. The name gallium came from the Latin Gallia, which referred to Gaul, which is what France was known as in ancient times, as it was discovered by a French chemist. That's gallium for you. As I said before, it's not coming out of here. I don't want the thing to melt. Sorry about that. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you very much.